Welcome to the Silent Sage Antarvani, a saga of sages of glow and their guidance. In each episode, they hold our hand, guide us to the pure consciousness with stories and meditation. Episode 10, Ramana and Arunachala, the Sacred Bond. To understand Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, you must understand Arunachala, not just as a mountain, but the very form of Shiva, the stillness of being, the silent Guru. This is the story of sacred bond beyond words, beyond lifetimes. Even as a boy in Madurai, Bhagavan Ramana felt an unspoken pull. At 16, the fear of death dissolved into awakening, and his feet carried him unplanned to the foot of Arunachala. When Bhagavan first heard the name Arunachala as a boy and was instantly stirred. In words of Bhagavan Ramana, he says, "The moment the name Arunachala entered my ears, my body shook like a leaf. Years later, when death knocked at his door, it was Arunachala that called him, and he obeyed. He left home, no goodbyes, no hesitation. He came to Tiruvannamalai, fell at the foot of the mountain, and never left." Bhagavan's words, Arunachala is the heart. It draws in the mind and destroys it. Bhagavan didn't see Arunachala as stone. To him, the mountain was alive, the eternal, unmoving Guru. The timeless love between Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi and Arunachala, the sacred hill he called the self itself. He says, Arunachala shines as the self within the heart. It is grace in the form of a hill. Many visitors questioned Bhagavan, "Why do you not travel? Why not spread your teachings?" Bhagavan would smile and reply, "Where can I go? I am here. Arunachala is here. All else is within." Bhagavan spent years in deep silence inside Virupaksha cave and Skandashrama, installed on the slopes of Arunachala. In those caves, seekers sat in his presence, not learning through speech, but through stillness. Arunachala was not just a hill to Ramana, it was the very form of grace he repeated many times. Even today, those caves hum with peace. The mountain stood as witness, timeless, unmoved, yet full of grace. To Bhagavan Ramana, Arunachala was not separate from his own being. The hill's stillness mirrored the stillness within. Let us feel the stillness ourselves. Close your eyes. Imagine the great hill Arunachala before you, unmoving. The hill and me. Let your mind rest in that stillness. Breathe in, breathe out. Whether from the meditation hall, the ashram courtyard, or the slopes of the hill, Bhagavan Ramana's gaze often rested on Arunachala. The mountains' silent teaching needed no words. Rest your mind in the same stillness as me, hill, and Bhagavan are in the same stillness, in the cave of silence. Even today, seekers from every corner of the world arrive at Arunachala. Many speak of a strange, quiet joy upon seeing it for the first time. The same way Bhagavan Ramana knew. Bhagavan often said, just be like Arunachala. Let the mind dissolve. Let silence speak. Let the seeker disappear into the source. In the end, Arunachala remains, and you find you are that. For Bhagavan Ramana, Arunachala was not a place to visit. It was the heart of reality. To know Arunachala is to know the self. Gently open your eyes and feel the stillness inside. This has been the Silent Sage Antarvani podcast. May the stillness of Arunachala live in you. Next episode 11, The Silent Wave, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi's Global Impact. Om Arunachaleshwaraya Namah.